Part of our methods included to obtain data from participants. So the inclusion criteria for the participants were that these students were enrolled in West Coast University at Dallas and who have been enrolled in anatomy course with me, in the physiology course with Professor Agogo, and in the microbiology course with Dr. Her. And of course, they have completed successfully the CTS assignments, such as the signature assignment. In the case of the exclusion criteria, on the contrary, we did not select students that have not been in my anatomy course or the physiology course with Professor Agogo or the microbiology course with Dr. Her, and of course have not completed the CTS assignment, such as the signature assignment. In these criteria, we also, in order for protection of the student's identity, we decided to have all participants as anonymous on the survey, and of course on the list of the average of their assignments, and of course pseudonyms will be used instead of their subjects' names. The statistical analysis that we decided to use was the one-way ANOVA. ANOVA means analysis of variance, and what we're measuring here is the difference of variance, and this establishes also the mean difference problems by using the between or within group variance. In other words, if we had two groups of data with the same type of information, we would use a t-test, a student's t-test, for example. But in this case, we have three sets of data, so we have to use ANOVA. But in the case of one-way ANOVA, it's used when the signature assignments, in this case, even though we are evaluating CTS, the signature assignments are not exactly the same, so we have to use a one-way ANOVA in order to analyze these sets of data so that they can equally be compared. The experimental procedure was composed by, number one, the grades from the signature assignments that were obtained from 18 students that participated or were enrolled in my anatomy class, physiology class with Professor Agogo, and microbiology class with Dr. Her. We also analyzed with one-way ANOVA the average and standard deviation of the average of the 18 students' grades. And we also prepared a pre-designed survey that was using the Microsoft Forms. And with the Microsoft Forms, these was sent to the students in order for them to complete anonymously the survey to obtain data regarding the knowledge of CTS that they might have.